Hi. Today's class will discuss about Spring JDBC template and results set extractor and my prepare statement setter. And as yesterday we discussed about JDBC template, Spring JDBC template and its methods, and also we see about my prepare statement creator. And today we will discuss about prepare statement setter. Row mappers, very important concept, and a result set extractor. Result set extractor. And there are many other classes are there, but main class we are going to use row mapper or result set extractor. We'll see what is the when to use row mappers, when to use result set extractor, and also we use Spring with. We'll see today Spring with show proc. So here yesterday's class will discuss about I have a main method here, DEPT test. Inside the main method we are calling the test change location, test create department, test remove department. We implemented methods here, but whereas we didn't implemented a method called as just test DEP change the DEP details. So for that we need to have a separate object called as prepare statement setter object. By using prepare statement creator, I'm going to get the connection. From connection I'm going to set the prepare statement. From here I'm going to get the I'm inserting the queries, and from object I'm getting all the values. DEPT dot get DEPT number, get DEPT name, and get dname and get location. So we'll see how to use prepare statement setter. I click here, create a class, my. Basically we used to write, we should not write my, we should write DEPT. That means it should be in project perspective or module perspective. DEPT. In a project, if you are dealing with the different modules is nothing but suppose if you see in Google, Gmail is the one of the project inside the Google. Images is one of the project. So like this one everything will be on one project only, but this has like different modules. So all the code related to Gmail will be deployed in this location. All the code related to images will be deployed in this location. So like this. So if you are developing a project, it should be always project specific or else module specific. You should not use your like Chaitanya prepare statement setter, Chaitanya prepare statement creator. Should not write. DEPT prepare statement, very important. You have to practice it. DEPT prepare statement setter. Click on finish. It implements prepare statement setter. In prepare statement setter, we have, we'll see what are the methods are there inside this. In prepare statement setter, only, no. So if you see, prepare statement setter contains only one method called as set values method. Please write down. org.springframework.jdbc.core.interface prepare statement setter. Public interface prepare statement setter. It has only one method called as set values method. Did you see any constructor here? No, right? Pavani, Sukuna, Teju. Did you see any constructor here?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So here I have only one method called as set values method. Inside this we are going to pass the prepare statement object. Mute. So here I am going to implement unimplemented methods, or I have to declare as a class as a abstract class, right? So by using prepare statement object, we have prepare statement dot we discussing as we discussed yesterday. We will create a constructor. Inside the constructor, we will try to create the DEPT object. Prepare statement dot set string of Now I'm going to change the method here, implement the method here. DEPT change DEP details method contains, I'm going to create object for prepare state, my department prepare statement setter. Setter dot JDBC template dot update. That's it. You should not call this like this, as we call the creator object. We should not pass the object like this. We should always write the data. Can someone tell me what is update query?
Update table. DEPT.
1 minute. 1 minute. Tell me, Sukuna. This is the query, right? Update query. Update
Yes, Chukunu.
DEPT. Set DEPT number. DName. First we'll pass DName because we already used Java for DName first. Next, location. Where update This is DPT set dname correct, right? Update system DPT set dname equal to this one, location equal to this one, where DPT number equal to so and so.
Yes.
Now there is a method in JDBC template update prepare statement setter comma update method which has two parameters, one is called SQL and one is called prepare statement setter. Whereas we don't have option for prepare statement creator. See, prepare statement directly I am passing it here, whereas I am setting the data by using SQL here. When we have already some update scripts are available, you are going to migrate the projects. That's now you will go for prepare statement setter. Now, based on the dname, based on the department number which we are passing here in the project, dname location will execute over there. Dname location department number. Now DEPT DOMPL change DEPT details. Currently what is data is there inside this, we'll see. 1 HR India. Now I'm going to change the data from the main method. So where is main method? DEPT DO test.java. Here I am going to implement one more method called as private void test change DEPT details. Here as we discussed, here I am just setting the values. DEPT D equal to new DEPT D dot set DEPT name. What is the name here? HR, right? Yesterday I only told HR. Now Sugna, can you tell me what is the name I can put?
Manager.
Finance.
Finance.
Admin.
Oh.
Set location.
Bangalore.
Okay. Can you spell it?
Yes. PNGLOL.
Okay. D dot set D number. Which number you are going to update it here? Since we have only one record, we'll go for one only, right? Now this is the data I'm passing it here by using DO object. Change the details of D. I'm passing it here. So automatically this will execute. Now this method I have to call it some location. I'm just commenting the code. Now explain the code flow, Pavani. Now if I run the application from main method, the controller will call from here the DAO test change the DB details. The controller will go to here. It will get all the DB details and it will call the method change DB details. Then it will go and execute this one. While executing, it will create an object for prepare statement setter, and it will come here. It will set the values. What are the values we pass from the DEPT object? Then it will update these values with the placeholders. We will see the output. We will run the application as a debug mode and we will verify it. Run as application as a debug mode. You can say right click here, debug as Java application. This is the debug perspective. You can see the debug perspective. This is the debug perspective. You can see the different perspectives are available here. Open perspective. So you can choose what perspective you want. Now as soon as you click on F6 button, the method is called here. DEPT object I created. DEPT currently contains department number equal to 1, DName equal to admin, location equal to Bangalore. I am passing it here to the change DEPT details method. Click on F6. What is my D variable? D object contains DEPT number, DName, location. If you click on F6 again, it will go to prepare statement set object, set all the values. See here, all the values again it is set internally. Then it will come back and executing this update method where we have update SQL query, and we are going to replace these values with what are the values we pass from the main method. So in the main method, what are the values we pass? It is available in the setter object, prepare statement setter. From there, I am going to use it. Click on F6. It will automatically update the data. Now it is updating. Yeah. So it is checking where D name equal to. See here, DEPT number Bangalore. DEPT number equal to 1, DEPT name equal to D name equal to admin, D location equal to Bangalore. So it is updating first position, second parenthesis, second parameter, first parameter, third parameter. Now here we go and display the output. Internal see internal logic. It is calling update method of prepare statement creator, comma prepare statement setter internally. So ps dot execute update. Very well same logic, JDBC logic only, but this is just provided the implementation, that's it. So we don't need to debug this code, just understand how internally it works. That's it. If you see here, it refresh the data, it is updated successfully. Any questions so far?
No, Chaitanya.
Everything is clear?
All clear.
Using JDBC template to execute SQL queries. As of now, we discussed about only, please read on. As of now, we discussed about only storing the update in the data. That means JDBC template for executing SQL, SQL DML statements This is only just to be able to store the data. We even want to read the data from the database. The JDBC template provides simple ways to query the database using JDBC template. By using JDBC template to query the database, we use two simple steps. One is prepare an SQL query and remove. Prepare an SQL query and remove. Sorry. Prepare an SQL query and execute. Second one is read the results. JDBC template class includes query method. JDBC template class includes query method to prepare and execute the SQL queries. The Spring abstraction framework provides, the Spring JDBC abstraction framework provides three different types of callbacks to read the results. Three different types of callbacks to read the results. After executing the SQL query using query method. We have the different query methods here. Query. The three callbacks of Spring JDBC abstraction framework to retrieve the data are result set extractor, row callback handler, row mapper. First we will talk about result set extractor. The result set extractor is a callback interface used by JDBC template query methods. Used by JDBC template query methods. Public interface result set extractor, which has only one method. Method name is extract data of result set object. The implementation classes of this interface need to implement the extract data method, which takes the responsibility of the extracting results from the result set object.
The implementation?
The implementation classes of this interface need to implement the extract data method. The statement only is telling here.
Yeah.
It takes the responsibility of extracting results from a result set object. Now, we are going to implement one method, and I am going to explain you how to read the data from the database by using JDBC template. In DAO, DEPT DAO, I have to implement one method. Get department name. This get department name method I am going to implement here, since we DEPT DAO MPL implements DEPT DAO, add unimplemented method. So here I am going to use result set extractor. Now I'm going to use inner classes here. JDBC template dot query method. This one has a result set extractor here. If you see here, there is a query method called as string SQL comma result set extractor. I'm going to pass it. Select star from DEPT where DEPT number This logic I can use here. New result set extractor. I'm going to take an anonymous type. Then I'm going to implement here only method, extract data method. We have one line of if condition, right? No, we don't need to provide open braces and close braces. Automatically it will take one, else it will take different one. Now if I run the application, get DEPT num name for the base in the DEPT number, it will execute this query, this get DEPT name, and it will display the data. Now I'm calling this get DEPT name method inside the main method. So I'm going to create test private string test get DEPT name. New test dot test DEPT name. Yeah, here I'm going to pass it here, and the call will go here. I'm going to pass a method t dot set DEPT number equal to 1. Dio dot get DEPT name of I'll just pass one, no need to pass anything. Time waste. So here 1. So it's written on string object. On the Java application. JDBC name equal to 1. Clear, right? This is the implementation. There is an interface called as row callback handler. Row callback handler. This row callback handler is interface used by JDBC template query methods. Please write down. Public interface row callback handler, which has process row method. Process row method. The implementation class of this interface need to implement the process row method. You can use like this, how you created prepare statement creator, extends, implements prepare statement, my department prepare statement setter implements prepare statement setter, right? So like this also we can do here, but this is the different way I want to show you. DEPT result set extractor implements result set extractor, right? Same method, the same logic I am going to use there also. Same thing I don't want to create another object for that, so I want to use it here only. Okay, now we will see the implementation class of the interface need to implement the process row method, which takes the responsibility to process each row of the data in the result set object. The process row method should not call next method on the result set object. The process row method should not call on next method on result set object. It requires to extract values of the current row. It requires to extract the values of current row and process the data on per row basis. I have one more method I am going to implement here. called as DEPT details. I want to insert some data because we have less data here, so I want to insert some DEPT number.
Accounting? HR, okay. Yes, sir. 3 finance. And Hyderabad? Four.
Marketing, Chennai.
IT is fine. 4 records are fine. Again, more data also there. Right? We have. It's very hard for us to return it. Now in DEP details method, I am going to implement as part of my implementation here, or else I have declared as a abstract class. So here returns JDBC template dot query row callback handler. If you see any method, please let me know. I'm not finding. I'm missing that method. Row callback handler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last one, Chaitanya. Prepare statement created PSC, row callback handler. Last one. Yeah.
No, I don't want that one. It contains 2, right? Already we discussed
Yeah.
about create, right? I want this one.
Okay.
I want to use same query which we used previous query. Okay, the same query I want to use it. Here I'm going to use new row callback handler. Oh, sorry. New row callback handler. Inside this row callback handler, I'm going to not write new row callback handler. That's it. Okay. I need to make it as a cannot return a void result. Why? Why you want to do void this? let me create a variable. D dot dpt number equal to rs dot get int into first record d dot name equal to rs dot get string of second record d dot loc equal to rs dot get string third record. Why cannot return a void result? Why we are returning a void result here?
Public void process row.
Yeah, that should be. JT dot query method. Okay. New rule set new rule set. It's a new row callback handler. Process row method rule set rs. Throws exception. DEPT dot return the object. Why it is giving? This is not. Wow, it's working fine now. What you done say, Pavani Suguna? Tejo? Nothing, right? That's good. Now I'm going to implement one more method. Private DPT file. This method I'm calling from main method. In this method I'm going to implement get DPT details. Leo dot get DPT details of the number 1 or 4. It returns the DPT object get name number the DPT number. So I'm calling from the main method. Right click and run as Java application. IT4 Chennai. Output came right. Please response. Please response.
Yes, Chaitanya.
Yeah. Next point is the row mapper. Row mapper. The row mapper is another callback interface used by JDBC template coding methods. The interface contains only one method with the called as map row method. Public interface row mapper as method map-row method. The implementation classes of this interface must implement a map-row method which takes the responsibility to process each row of data in the result set. The map-row method should not call next or next on the result set object. It requires to extract values of the current row. It requires to extract values of the current row. Process the data on per row basis. Process the data on per row basis and map the current row values.